So I was playing Warzone solos, casually exploring my new farm town in West Verdansk when I first met neighbor Greg. This neighbor Greg wasn't too friendly to me at first and just wanted me off his property, but I didn't cooperate with his orders. I hid in his house for a bit, and when he finally found me, he decided to pay me to get the fuck off of his property. I didn't let up on trying to befriend Mr. Greg and followed him around our deserted town. Later, we found a weird red door in one of our town's buildings. We didn't make too much of this weird anomaly initially, but when we found the second door, that is when our curiosity was piqued. We decided to enter one to explore where these doors would bring us. It ended up just being a free parachute ride, so we landed back in our old town that we missed so dearly. While visiting another house, we found that neighbor Robert had been murdered while we had been absent. While exploring to try and find clues on the killing, Mr. Greg got abducted right in front of my eyes. I found a large satellite had crashed in my crops, so I went to ask neighbor John about the situation. It turned out not to be him anymore, and this thing killed me with its weapon. I came back from the dead to figure out what was happening in my town, only to see that neighbor George was also acting suspicious. In legitimate self-defense, I took care of whatever had possessed neighbor George, and this thing spoke to me.
Es que no sé